back to the channel. Today I will be taking you along with me and sharing my guide of how to shop Coquette items fully through thrift stores. So let's get into it. Starting off strong, I obviously have to give you guys a tour of the beautiful clothes that I found. I don't have to tell you that, anything pink or frilly or girly is definitely a win. But a lot of people tend to overlook the pajama section, specifically the grandma pajamas. So the next time you are at the thrift store, don't pass up on the frilly old lady grandma nightgown, because lounging in style is fully coquette. Next up, we have, of course, the beautiful, cute little trinkets. Anything with animals on it is definitely a theme. Animals, flowers, butterflies, nature. And if you find something that's not exactly within your color wheel, you can always paint it as well. And a good place to shop for this section would be in the Easter aisle, because they have lots of bows and flowers and woodland creatures that are soft and cuddly, perfect for decor. I absolutely loved this little puppy. I'm so sad that I didn't end up getting him. I might go back and see if he is still there. Another really good way to shop for decor, especially when it comes to nature and animals and cute stuff, would be in the bells. So the bells would look super cute on a shelf or with some books. And like I said, if you don't find anything that really matches your style, you can always paint it as well. Another really good theme to be on the lookout for would be angels, angel wings, baby angels, grown angels. They're often depicted with very soft colors, lots of flowers or clouds or gold, and so these would be the perfect addition to the rest of your coquette decor. A huge staple when it comes to coquette is collecting and vintage. And so vintage hat boxes, sewing boxes, anything that you would be able to house your precious treasures in would be perfect for a coquette room, especially a beauty room or a vanity or a closet. And there's so many different styles that you can go to, and if it's not fully coquette, you can always add lace or bows or cushions to it and really amplify the pinks and the frills and all of that coquette stuff. Baskets are another really good way to do this as well, and anything that you think would be able to house your treasures and display your cute little stuff. Think sewing bins, picnic baskets. You could also do this in a more overt way using jewelry, organizers, bonus points if it is vintage. You don't have to keep just your trinkets to the boxes. Anything could be a receptacle for your treasures, like a tiny tureen like this one, or little mini ceramic baskets, anything with the lids on them. You could also use these for powder or makeup as well. And going along with this theme, plates are also a really cute treasure that you could use to house jewelry or display. You can hang these up on the wall as well, or put, different things on them and really amplify the decor that way as well. A lot of times the vintage plates or plates in the thrift stores can be very intricate and very beautiful, whether it's old or new, and a lot of them already come with ways that you can hang them up, or even bonus points if you get one with a matching teacup. On the wall decor theme, there's lots of things that you can do to add a coquette vibe, especially with picture frames. So this beautiful picture frame has all of the pieces with angels and bows and flowers, and sometimes the older and quirkier, the better. Wall decor is a really good option and a way to amplify a coquette beauty room or vanity or closet. And so don't skip over the fun paintings. I thought this could very easily be reworked to be all pink and white and very coquette and very cute, especially with the little farm animals in it. You can also look at other decor like lamps. This one I found was absolutely perfect, and I was so sad that I didn't have a place to put it because it has a gigantic bow right on the front. Personally, I would probably replace the lampshade on it, but I was so sad that I had to leave it behind. You could also even just take all the lamp stuff out and just use it as a base. This, I think, went with the more vintage vibe, where you could put this in a bedroom if you have the room and really style it in a vintage way. A hidden way that you can amplify your daily experience to be more sweet and girly would be to adjust the ways that you do just the normal things in life. So thrifting really sweet vintage pieces for dishware or cookware, or even reworking these pieces into decor as well, is a really fun way to bring joy and whimsy and some creativity, especially because a lot of the stuff you might not be able to find in the stores today. How cute were these almost Easter style mugs? I'm so sad that I had to leave them behind. They were so sweet. Going along with the theme of amplifying your normal, mundane, daily life, Stationery is a really good way to add whimsy and fun and beauty, or finding things to house other things, like this really cute tissue box that I found, but you could put anything in there, really, even like a plant or something. And then another thing that I found would be a really good example of this is this really sweet mirror that was garden themed. And you can find a lot of these at vintage shops as well. Next up is one of my favorite things in the whole world, which is the stuffed animal section. There are so many sweet bears and bunnies and dolls that you can find and bring home and clean up and give a really nice life, sitting on a shelf or all together in a basket or with blankets. And they always make me so sad because I always want to bring them home, but I just don't have the space for them in our house that we're in. But I do think that it's a really fun way to add some whimsy and even some personality with the different themes that they all come with. Another sect of coquette would be like kind of like a hunter country style coquette, which I thought the Cabela's bear would be really sweet for. If you were into that style, you could always shop like deer or fawn or little baby woodland animals to add into the woodsy vibe. This theme, and I didn't include a ton of footage for this, but dolls are always super easy to find at thrift stores, especially vintage style dolls with lots of frills and curls and bows. And if you're not interested in the dolls themselves, you could always do a little figurine, maybe try and find one that looks like you. This is a great way to add a more emphasized personality of the coquette vibe into your decor. And like I said, you can always even paint them too and customize them even further. You guys know I could not do a coquette video without including precious moments. Precious moments are something that I'm absolutely obsessed with, and they are no shortage on Facebook Marketplace or in thrift stores as well. I loved this sweet little girl with the goose. I could definitely see this by my jewelry in my beauty room, and they have lots of different styles, so you could get the individual figurines, you could get plates, they even have stuffed animals or wall hangings, and these definitely add the sweet and soft vibe that just encapsulates the coquette theme. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if I should do more kind of going along with these themes. I would be happy to do it. Let me know what you'd be interested in doing, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks. Bye.